a mess. I haven't washed it in like 3 days. Hey guys, it's Evie and welcome back to my channel. This morning I was trying to do my English homework and I just couldn't do it. Not floating my boat. I don't get it. I find it really, really difficult. So I was sending angry voice notes to Marley on Snapchat because I was like, I can't do this. And I ended up doing it. So I'm kind of proud of myself about that. But then I was like, do you know what I want to do? Because I want to film a YouTube video because that is my way of being productive and doing something that I really like that isn't work, if you get what I mean. But I thought I'd sit down and film a assumptions video. I've been asking for assumptions on Instagram for a few weeks now, and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna sit down, film this video and see what you have to say and let you know whether your assumptions are right or wrong about me. Also, I'm trying to figure, oh my gosh, I almost whacked my phone off my leg. I'm trying to figure out a background. Right, I just don't have any backgrounds in my house that are nice. They're gonna change every 5 seconds, but you know what, here we are. I feel like, you know, a bit of diversity is always fun. I feel like you need to get to know a bit more about me, so I hope you enjoy. First thing that someone has said, you can get jealous easily. Now, I like to think this is not true completely. I feel like if I was having a bad day, I would be more prone to like getting more jealous easily. On just like an everyday day, I just feel like I wouldn't really get jealous. I just feel like I don't have time to, if you get what I mean. Like, I'm more stressed about other things than getting jealous over something. It doesn't bother you that you've never had a boyfriend. If you don't know, I mean, I'm sure you're not surprised if you don't know. I've never had a boyfriend. I wouldn't say it necessarily bothers me. I am a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, but I feel like I should just let it happen. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it will happen in the future. I might be sitting here with a boyfriend in the next few years. That won't happen. You get embarrassed easily. I probably would say yes to this. I'm literally embarrassed about everything I do. I feel like I've kind of been working on it recently though. I feel like it's better. I do, but I'm trying to work on it. You are not quick to judge people. I like to think this is true. I feel like if someone I knew made a mistake or they did something wrong, I would always think about like why they've done that and like what they could be going through that could lead them to do that, if you get what I mean, rather than immediately judging them and being like, you're a bad person, etc. You don't concern yourself over what's in the future. I feel like I very much try to like live in the moment, cringy as, rather than worrying about the future, because I just feel like what you do in your current moment will determine a lot of what happens in the future, so you should focus on that, if you get what I mean. You're thinking of doing YouTube as a full-time career. I would love to do this as a full-time career. I just enjoy it so much. Recently, I feel like this year I've just got back into it. If you have been subscribed, if you like have watched my other videos, I did take a break like the end of 2018, and then 2019 it was a bit of a shambles. I feel like this year I've just been really enjoying it and kind of found myself a bit more with YouTube. But obviously it would not be stable at all with the amount of like views and subscribers I have, which I am incredibly grateful for. But as a job, it would not be stable at all. If it did develop and grow a bit, then might be a possibility. Right now, I wouldn't be able to do it as a stable job, but I am really, really enjoying it. You make a lot of money on YouTube. I get this a lot. In regards to money on YouTube, I have my AdSense set up. I don't get that many views in proportion to my subscribers on my videos, which is absolutely fine, but that does mean that I don't make like a massive amount of money. Then if YouTubers like myself do things like brand deals and stuff, will make a bit of money from that. A lot of people always say that I'm like either really smart or I was like the teacher's pet in school, or like I am the teacher's pet in school. I don't think I am. Honestly, I feel like in like year 7 I was kind of up the teachers' asses and stuff, but not so much nowadays. In like the kind of year 9, 10, 11 part of secondary school, I would not say I was like a teacher's pet person at all. So I was definitely not the best student, but not the worst. You eat really healthily. I would love to say this is true. I don't think I'm the most unhealthiest eater in the world, but like I don't eat really, really healthy. I'd say semi-healthy, not really, really healthy. I'm trying to eat healthier. Do you know what? At the end of the day, food that isn't as healthy is really good. So if that's gonna make me happy, I'm gonna eat it. So someone made the assumption that I'm really frigid. Now, not gonna lie, I wouldn't know because I've never had a boyfriend or kissed a boy or anything. You're different in front of the camera than you are with your friends. I feel like I got this a lot. When I first kind of started YouTube, I think a lot of my friends would be like, oh, you're kind of different than you are in real life, because I feel like I turned the camera on and I had such a different like persona. But I think nowadays I'm a lot more like I am with my friends in a way, but there are still some things that differ between how I act in front of the camera and then how I am with my friends. I mean, if any of my friends are watching this, you can just, you know, let me know, because you're the better person to ask than me. You're a virgin. I mean, it's probably not that hard to guess. So the last one is, you're the kindest person to always try and make people happy. Now this is really sweet. In regards to making people happy, I literally hate it when people are sad. It just makes me so sad. I try to make people feel better, but I just feel like I don't do the best job of it. I'm really bad at like being emotional and knowing what to say when someone's sad. So yeah, they are some of the assumptions that you have left. I most of the time will be asking for stuff like this on Instagram, where you can interact with my videos and stuff like that. So that is literally EvieEllen, the same name as my YouTube, if you want to go follow it and get involved with things like this. Hope you enjoyed this video. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.